coming your way this afternoon from Raleigh, North Carolina, the finale of a 3-game series between number 7. The numbers and the scouting report for her is in the country. We all know about Kegel, Caroline Jacobson, the Duke transfer.
And so that experience helping him as he takes on the Clemson job.
That's a great start for Wyman as she gets Clark, her 15th of the season. And spoiler alert, Valerie's not.
After the day she had at the plate yesterday, perfect. 2 home runs in.
And wants the appeal to see if she swangs. No swing, so that is swang. That's a
Pam is such a huge addition to this Clemson squad, bringing in the mature.
Hit towards the shortstop. Hagel had to freeze because Marbury made the nice.
190 last season, has raised that to 278. Had 2 home runs a season ago. And
will be taking off from second. Perfect pitch, nipping the outside corner. That's a lot of poise from the freshman.
Been in her 15th appearance for the Tigers. Dominant drop ball that can sometimes be left. Clemson.
And you see the sub-1 ERA, which is a thing at Clemson.
Opportunity to maybe gain some more experience and more playing time by coming over.
And Hannah Goodwin says heads for the solo home run.
An exciting
for 7 in this series. How about that, Jen?
Yeah, and it's a program. And what does she do here in her first at bat in Game 3? Comes up with a big, huge hit over the wall. NC State with the lead, her 7th home run.
From Elon has 1 hit in this series. A very good.
Will be so important for her to hit at the knees.
Hit on the ground to Rogaleo, and
that's why she gets the nod here in Game 3.
Ball bounced and kept in front of JoJo Hyatt. Aggressive is not available today, getting some rest this weekend.
Run off Lemley in their Virginia Tech series.
A miss by Spencer. And 2 had gotten up. Goes after the 1-1 pitch. And another run shot. NC State with 4 runs on the board in the first inning, and still
State right now. The Wolfpack is absolutely pitch outside part of the plate. Look at the way the team responds. Out in center field, Mackenzie Clark gives a good effort, but there is no way to rein that one in.
Yes, it is the bottom of the first inning, 0 outs, 4 runs in. So they're acting head coaches. They don't like that term, but that's what they are. That's handled by Davenport finally for the first out of the. From all appearances, they've been doing a really good job. Spencer with the comebacker retires Lambrick. Coming up now with 2 away, a couple of ground ball outs in 44 games. They've given up 2 in 1 inning. That nipped the corner. The called strike 3 gets Whitaker. Good. This is Marina Knowles leading things off for Clemson. And Knowles sends it into right field, but playable for Edwards. All pitches since 2011 when Alyssa Albritton, pardon me, hurt. Handled by Marbury, who throws over for the second. Hit in the air, and that's the first hit of the game for Clemson. Hyatt.
Good job responding in just her 56th at-bat of the season.
For a very deep run in the NCAA tournament. Reedy Davenport, first pitch swinging. Bailey Edwards camps under it. Goes off with a home run and a 3-run shot by Amanda Hassler. Sitting at.
That is a 2
games of this series, but certainly not in the dominating fashion that we're used to seeing. That hit McCubbin. She was able to recover and throw out entirely. A couple of seasons. Transferred now to NC State and draws the 2-out walk.
And when we talked to Coach Devin Boland about.
Sends that one into short left field, and a tremendous running catch from Rebecca Murray to end the inning. Ian Somebody that is actually hitting for a higher average, 366.
Them take that next step.
That one hit Nicholas. How do you pitch to Cagle?
Very.
Got quite a bit of a plate. They decided to pitch to Cagle. Home run.
Huge home run by Valerie Cagle, her 8th up the middle. She takes this one oppo. They let her 3-0. They throw to her on the outside part of the plate, and then it the other way. Home run number 59 for this Clemson squad. I understand challenging a hitter, however, they didn't change.
And she took it out the opposite way for a 3-run home run. Now Jacobson draws the walk. 4-pitch walk.
Most senior on the staff, knowing that there are 4 arms in the circle for NC State. Ball down, keep it at belt.
Doesn't lay off the high one and strikes out. First down.
Yeah, and Coach John Rittman knows it's going to come down.
Now the 2-2. Logaleo goes down. Sends it into center field. Playable for Murray. The tag by...
Get that run in from third to tie the game.
Pitch. Moore over at second. Just reached out, and that's going to be enough. It should have been. And Clemson matching that with 4 runs coming on Cagle's home run. And Coven looking good. This staff for Clemson coming in with it because all 4 runs in the first inning were earned. That's a fly ball. Lands in the glove of Logaleo for the... Taylor Ensley was the first batter that McCubbin faced, and she has department here at NC State. He was the associate.
Not allowed to coach players.
First out of, and she's in the 9th hole for Coach Rittman today.
Coach Rittman said she did her homework on us.
Good stretch over there by first. That first part
that Coach Rittman said just needed time to mature. She can beat you in offense. She can beat you on get back on their heels the last couple weeks.
Full count pitch popped up and handled by...
Look at that. ACC ranks in all of those categories coming into today.
It's the Caitlin Clark of softball this year. Caitlin Clark just made the catch. Go ahead with you. And I know that there were some arguments that it should always be the best player on the...
But when it comes down to being able to put together a body of work like this, you nailed it, Pam. There is no one else in the country doing what Valerie goes in and is right where her feet are every single day.
Let's give some love to Brooke McCubbin. She has done a great job.
Cagle just so dominant in the circle and at the plate. Already has a home run here
in the 3rd inning with 2 on and nobody out. Had a 3-0 count. They continue to pitch
the lineup.
First pitch swinging. Jacobson pops out. Dangerous hit. How was your drag bunt?
I did a lot to see who can knock off that 30-year record.
Hassler throwing down, and a good backup by Lambrick. A little bit of a...
Back tells you that Maddie Moore has timed up the speed of Wexler, up the timing of the hitter.
Outside part of the plate, she goes with the pitch. Edwards drifts.
Going 3 for 8 coming into today. And how do you break into a starting line?
The reliever, and it's hit on the nose, but right at...
All of the ACC right now in the softball world.
Marbury first pitch, sent to Davenport.
Staff is so important in the circle, knowing that Hannah Goodwin was able to start the game off with an after that leadoff home run by Goodwin.
First hit off McCubbin. And it's hit right on the nose, but right at... All of the ACC right now in the softball world. Marbury first pitch, sent to Davenport. Staff is so important in the circle, knowing that Hannah Goodwin was able to start the game off with an after that leadoff home run by Goodwin. Goodwin. Goodwin in the series. Lost to Tennessee deep into the season. That was their first loss of the season. Back-to-back hits.
They hit 82 last season. They're up to 51 coming into today.
And that one is a high front with a 3-run shot to put NC State back on top.
This game, the hitter with the most power in the lineup leads the team with home run number 9 and gives NC State.
Run scored by NC State. This is really an anomaly for this club. Hassler, she had a 3-run homer in the first inning that chased the starter.
For you, your head coach and your assistant coach let go right before.
What a response. You're absolutely right. That little half swing by Ensley, nipped by and Jenny Dalton-Hill joining you. The 7 runs scored by NC State when they were beaten 7-0 by Florida State, the first of that 3-game sweep, but you can never count them out.
That ball rising up and out of the zone. Wexelman needs to just let that one go and focus on the next.
Great job. And then the play at third. Goodwin throws across the diamond to get Dapp.
So she is challenging these hitters by rushing them as soon as they get in the box.
Team in the Big South Conference when she was at Winthrop. Another ground ball to end.
Through video replay.
Yeah, doing it nice and quick. What a pitch taken by Clark Wexelman.
Way to the circle, a flamethrower. She's topped 72 this season, but she's gained back.
In 4, she has 119 more strikeouts than walks. This is what she did. A game that started Friday. There was rain in the 7th inning. They finished it up yesterday. Whitaker nubs one over to Moore.
Does have a lot to regain their composure.
Valerie Cagle, 3 up, 3 down, and
absolutely brilliant idea, knowing the kind of power Cagle packed and win this game. They have just 3 outs before the end of this game. So go ahead and challenge. The conversation that John Rittman needs to have with his hitters is make sure that you take control of the timing.
Missed all 4.
In control to just get that toe touchdown early.
Pitch laced into right field, and it falls out of the glove of Edwards, the base
conversation, but the 3 of them have worked really well together here today. And
by Knowles.
But right now, NC State defining who they are.
And the stroke can hold up her hand to the other runner saying, I'm not going. Shortstop throws it away. Cagle comes in to score.
Seeing this squad to come home with the ground ball and prevent the run, but the throw from Marbury inside Lambrecht as she tries to come over to second base to catch it. 100 points, but what a spot for Oda.
Punched out. When NC State was trying to pull off a win against the top 10 of conference schedule, got underway. On the ground, grabbed by the third baseman, Goodwin.
NC State with a huge statement win over number 7 Clemson, coming away with a huge.
The bases loaded with nobody out in the 7th. Only 1 run came across.